And welcome back to Adrian Urban Story. I'm Fire Nation, and this is Project Zomboid Extinction Mode, where we're currently at 20 days, 11 hours, 464 Bambinos dispatched. It's 7:30 p.m., so I'll reconvene with you guys in the morning, and we'll see what we're going to get into. And good morning, survivors. Okay, we've got 2 hours before the day ticks over, and we need to listen to our broadcast. Let's go ahead and equip the secondary, get ready for that. I've been reading on my maintenance 2 book, so we'll do that for a little bit until it hits 9. Oh, nope, that just ticked over. So yeah, 9 is exactly when we need to tune into the broadcast for the new day. Alright, so let's read on this. There it is. Okay. Activity in Sector 25. I don't remember when the last helicopter came for this character. Also, it has come time for me to record in advance for the work week. Alright. Nope. No helicopter today. We need to be on the lookout for a club hammer. I believe that's the last piece I need for the mill over here. I've got everything else. I just need to be able to create the stone blocks. And the wheels. Let me check on the wheels. Can I make those right now? Masonry level 2. No. So not yet. If we get a club hammer, then we can remove mineral deposits. Can I make the blocks now? I could, but I don't have masonry 1. We should be able to get it quickly. How do you get masonry 1 from 0? Where is it? Metalworking miscellaneous. Is there no masonry tab? Oh, there it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe crushing limestone? Either way, let's get some food, fill our bottle up with some water, and go out and about and look for some stuff. Let's do this can of oats since it's got the fresh modifier on it. Not modifier, but whatchamacallit label. Oi. The sink ball. There we go. Yes. Okay, let's get on the bike. Head out and about. See what we can get ourselves into today. I believe this is the bike right here with all of our stuff. Hop on bicycle. Okay, I'm gonna move most of this to the floor. Actually, no. That's like our survival kit. Yeah, we'll keep that with us. Close that. Oh yeah, we got the van now too. Hell yeah. Also in the live stream, I've now learned that sprinters can basically stop your character from the back. It hadn't been happening to me, so I didn't really know it was a thing. Usually, if they're chasing me, you don't really have time to turn around, so you wait for their grab attempt, and then you turn around while they're in that animation. And yeah, that no longer works. Is not an option, and you just get grabbed from the back and then get clapped. So we got to be real careful when it comes to dealing with these sprinterinos. Okay, so if I remember right, we were working on this neighborhood over here. Let's go ahead and get off the bike. Also, I know that the bikes can get flat tires now, which is pretty cool. I wasn't sure if that was a thing, so having backup tires is gonna be something we'll want. Also, we'll need a pair for off-road and a pair for street. So we'll keep an eye out on that. Maybe a backup chain. Things like that. I like the bicycle mod. It's really cool. It's a little bit on the buggy side, but I've kind of got it figured out now. And if you want to go over fences with your bicycle, you just use the walk to command. You can do it in right click, but it's a little bit easier with the walk to command. Do I have a respirator on this character? Yes, I do. I'll take the other large handle. I'll take the jack. Take the small handle. You start actually collecting stuff. And does this have a sidecar? No, it doesn't. Alright, so we'll want the sidecar as well, just for extra space for looting. Yeah, I actually really like the bicycle. And then maybe we'll see if we can find a candy or something to get rid of the sad. Most of the time it'll just go away on its own. We'll eventually catch a TV show or something. Or get it from the radio. We could even tune into a radio station on the walkie-talkie if they're still going to get rid of that. First off, zombies. We are on the zombie patrol. Let me see. Yeah, we're getting a good bit through maintenance. Nice. Short blunt. Working towards the next level. Unfortunately, we don't have fast learner on this character. But we also don't have to deal with high thirst or smoke or anything like that. So I'll take it. Hand fork, fingerless gloves. Also, I want to give a shout out to all the channel members. Say thank you for, you know, being there. Keeping the lights on in the house for another year. Appreciate all of you. And if you're wondering and you are feeling supportive, you can become a member of the channel or a Patreon and unlock members only Discord access, as well as a B42 vanilla private server that I'm hosting. And I think eventually we're gonna get a bunch of mods on it and stuff. But yeah, a little bit of bonus perks for the members and patrons. If you're looking for the Patreon link, it's in the description of all the videos. And that's enough shameless plugging for me for one day. Let's get back to the action. Bam! Smack you upside the head. Oh, and also tune into the live streams every Thursday morning around 4 to 5 a.m. PST time. Around 4 to 5. Come over and harass me at the very least. There's another sprinter. Okay, she got slowed by the bush. That's what I was counting on. Why I turned around. We gotta be very careful with these sprinterinos. Yep. Hand on the space bar at the ready. Run around the crawler. They're both dead. Good. I'm getting a little bit more accustomed to fighting them, which is nice. Is there an alarm on this other one? When I first started Extinction, it was so hard to take out the sprinters. I was more afraid of them than anything. Alright. In a game where you can lose IRL months of progress in an instant, things like sprinters are terrifying. Okay. I'm gonna focus on clearing out the zombies. Maybe we can spend the night here. Hopefully we can find like a book to read, collect a bunch of watches to disassemble, do some other electronics while we're spending the night in one of these houses. But first we need to get them cleared out. There's a sprinter. Back it up from the normal zombies and turn around before he gets to us. I wonder if are some sprinters faster than others? It kind of seems like that. The speed is set to random, so I don't know if there's different variants of sprinters. I would imagine there would be. Alright, he's down. We're gonna be seeing exertion soon. So let's back up a little bit after we grab this watch. I don't think I saw an alarm on that. Oh my god, that was so close! Why was I backing up? Did you see how slow I was backing up? The sprinters, like, they like grab you and put glue on the bottom of your shoes. Yeah, that was not my normal backup speed. I was like, is that a generator in there? Oh no, it's a sidecar. That was like freaking... They put glue on the bottom of my shoes, man. Mechanics 4, I'll take that. Couple empty gas cans, that's nice. 2 car battery chargers. I'm not really sure what's up with that. Large hook. I don't know if I need that right now. I'm hearing an awful lot of beating going on coming from over here. I think this house or that house might be where we could hold up for the night. I need to clear this side out. Whatever's beating on stuff in here is not making my character happy. There's another zombie there. Yep. Might be able to take a little bit of a rest inside of this shed if we have to. Would like to get to a chair or something. Alright, nothing on them. Gotta be careful. There's probably more zombies over here. That's another sprinter. Where is it? I think it's that one sitting down over there. They make a distinctive wheeze. I'm gonna switch to the nightstick. There we go, she's down. Sir, you're down. God, there's a lot of Zeds around here still. Also, if you're thinking about trying Extinction, don't spawn an Ekron. It is a hell of a map to spawn into and get out of. It spawns you in the middle of hell. God, I didn't think there'd be this many Zeds over here. Is there another one behind the garage? No. Let's pop a squat for just a second, just to drop off that. There we go. And we've got muscle strain, that's no bueno. Trying to take and keep ground over here, but it's a challenge. Take you out. Alright, what is beating on what over here, man? Shut up! Golly! They was going ham on that door, man. Jeez Louise. Canned tomato up in here. Roasting pan. Stale tomato. I'm not gonna eat that. I will take that whetstone though. Oh yeah, alright, I'll take the roasting pan. Oh. And we should probably grab the extra battery from this radio. Thank you. We can always come back to collect electronics for disassembling purposes. Let's put some stuff back into our bike. Real quick. That way we're not carrying too much. You don't want to be overloaded in Extinction. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous. The sprinters will catch you. They will eat you. And you will have to restart. It's no fun. Oi, come over to the fence. There you go. Is that house the safer option? I think it is, because there's more Zeds over there. Yeah. Let's get low. There's a basement here. I think we've been in this house. Let's just sneak upstairs so we can get some rest action going on. Close that. Alright, there's no sheets on the windows, which is good. We could rest in this. Well, it's both not good and good at the same time. At least we can see up here. Probably spend the night in this bedroom here. Let me see. Maybe we can pick up this table. No, not the walkie-talkie. Table. No. Place it there. Maybe they'll get stuck on it. No, not the walkie-talkie. Alright, let's have a look in here. Nothing in there. Alright. Let's close these so the zombies across the street can't see us. Something just flopped over the fence nearby. Alright, and nothing in there. Let's rest for a moment. Drop off these, the spaghetti arm syndrome. Alright, cool. And I'm gonna take this book. We'll go to the bathroom and read it. Get rid of this unhappiness. There we go. Put that extra battery in our satchel. Get rid of you. We can fill our water up while we're here. Bada bing, bada boom. Making plays. Adrian Urban, 21 days, 5 hours, 491 Bambinos dispatched. He's doing good. I need to start working on carving, so plungers. Also, I figured out in the live stream, plungers actually are a decent weapon. They break and turn into a broken stick, which is a short blunt weapon that you can use. And they're not bad. I used to think it would be like the worst thing in the world to use a plunger as a weapon, but yeah, they're not bad. It's not bad. Yes. There's also a basement here. Let's go out the back door and double check. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. More zombies over here. Let me see if I can get them into the window. Back to the wall, as always. Okay, that didn't really work. What we might be able to do... Yep. Smack them through here. That's not gonna work. She's too far away. We can just do that, though. Got a charky barb, or a propane barbecue back here. Nice. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna call this home for the night. Let's just do some perimeter checks. Then maybe we'll go check the basement. I don't know if I've ever been in there. And we'll call this home for the night. The only reason I'm about to do this, sleep in this house, is because we've cleared out a ton of Zeds in this area. And as long as we're quiet, I don't think they'll bother us. I didn't get the watch. That's fine. I don't think we've made it into this side. At all. Like this house on, we haven't made it. This is all new ground for us. Might get lucky, find like a generator or something in this little garage. At the very least, we're making the area safer one Zed at a time, so I'm happy with that. This has an alarm set on it, so let's turn that off. We can put our walkie-talkie in our satchel. We don't need that weighing us down. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a key to this car. I'm wondering if the bicycles are taking generator spawns. Bricks, carving fork, fertilizer, onion, spinach, zucchini, electrical 3. There's a tarp for rain collector action. Yeah, it seems like all the bikes spawn in these little garages where generators also spawn. Alright, that's locked. I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't want an alarm going off. Knowing my luck, that's exactly what'll happen. Red Oak Apartments magazine. Floss Oil Ekron. We're just gonna have to fight some of these zombies. Check some of these mailboxes. Maybe we'll get lucky with how-to generators or something. I would love to loot these over here, but there's always a bunch of zombies in between the two rows of houses this way. We need to be careful. Might just be able to peek my head in here. More sidecar action. Wooden mallet. I will take that. I need a club hammer, man, please. I'll take the iron pipe. Wood saw. Iron pipe's another good weapon. There's some good tools and stuff in there. I'm just trying not to get weighed down right now. Oh my god, you scared me, raccoon. That raccoon scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Demon. Leather gloves. Ah, man. Some wood glue. A good wood saw. Another car battery charger. There's a billion of those. Let's see if we can check this garage here. I haven't been in this one yet. Nice flamingo house up the way. Could have some good stuff in it. Another bicycle with some saddlebag action and a sidecar in here. Hatchet. Ooh, blacksmithing 2, 3, 4. Wow. There's a key to the Masterdon Horizon right next to us. A hatchet. Medieval Armory magazine. Home Security Monthly. Mechanics 2. Welding 5. I can't remember if I have Mechanics 2. I'm just going to grab it. Glassmaking 4. Okay, and some more good materials in there. We have a key to this car now. Let's hop in, put the key in the ignition. No gas. Okay. Pocket knife in here, though. CD player. Alright. Matchbooks. Pretty normal stuff. Please have a club hammer in the back of this bad boy. Tire pump. Alright. No dice on that. Let's go grab our bike and bring it inside with us. We'll ride it up the stairs. And then we'll spend the night up there. There's a Zed right over here somewhere. And oopsie daisy. Kind of stupid, I know, but I'll take it. Let's just park that right there. And we'll add some of this stuff. We got some stuff to read for the night. That's good. Saddlebags are full, so let's put some of this in here. And we'll take these digital watches out to disassemble. And the only thing I can read right now are the magazines, so that's fine. I don't know if I want to really open these blinds. I think as long as we're quiet, we'll be just fine here. So let's read these magazines. Disassemble these watches. Four of those. Okay, good. And now that we've read this stuff, we can drop it off. We don't need it. And we'll put the scrap electronics in our bag. On our bike. Okay. Doing good so far. Transfer that stuff. We just gotta rest, so before we get tired, let's go take one more look outside and make sure nothing's going to come and disturb us in the middle of the night. Oh, or should we hit the basement? And there's a Zed right next door over there. Okay, we've been in this basement, haven't we? Yeah, I remember this. It's got a radio. And a large hook and some nuts and bolts. At some point, I'll come around and collect all the crafting materials and stuff. Cutting board. Don't need that. Alright. Let's go over to this house. Next door. There's a Zed inside of here somewhere. And also we might be able to get some food for the night. I don't know if they're upstairs or downstairs. Okay, there's no food in there. It's all rotted. Some crayons. Do I have the multicolored pen, right? Oh, we got that inside of this closet, if I remember right. Jug of vinegar. I don't think I ever looted all this place, though. Not 100% sure. I might have. Another plunger there, some soap. Let's carve another trowel out of this. I feel like I definitely heard a Zed over here. Another plunger. Let's just grab that. We can research craft on that. We can disassemble you. Okay, cool. Well, this house is pretty much done. It's not a whole lot here. We've already hit this place once. Let me just check in here. Some knee pad action. I already have some knee pads. And I do believe that's it. We got a couple more things to craft with. Plunger. Electronics. There's no basement here, which is sad. Let's go out the back door. I don't see any Zeds around here. So we'll go in from the back door here and go upstairs. Did I check in here? Alright, yeah, there's nothing in there. This was a sad basement here, man. I was kind of hoping for a tool basement. Might get lucky on one of the other houses. Usually one of those two has a basement as well. Okay. Are there no books I can read? I don't think I've got skill in any of this. We've already read Blacksmithing 1, which is good. Carving, no. Nah, we can't read anything that we have here. But that's also... not also, but that's a good find that we have going on here. We'll eat some sour cream and onions in the morning, and we'll have a diet cola. Let's just go in here, take some sleeping tabs, and just stay quiet for the night, and then go to sleep. Oh, what if the helicopter comes? Oh. I don't think it will, but hopefully not. Let's carve this. Disassemble you. We don't need these wooden trowels. We don't need the toothbrush. Put that in our backpack. Turn our light back off. Go to sleep. We'll have to check in the morning. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, we're committed now. So let's get some sleep. I'm not hearing anything, so I think we're all right. As long as you're quiet and you're sleeping up on the second floor, you should be just fine. Okay. Radio time. Equip secondary. We have earbuds, so they can't hear this. Let's check the broadcast. Now I'm starting to hear some zombie action around here. Please no helicopter today. Okay, I think we're all right. Yeah, nice. I'm definitely hearing some scratching on a door around here. But I think I'm going to wrap this one up and we'll continue in the next one. I got a lot to record tonight. So if you're finding yourself enjoying the content, leave a like and consider subscribing. You're one click away from joining the Fire Nation Army. And together we will rule the apocalypse of Knox County. Right now it's Adrian Urban in Extinction. 22 days, 500 zombies. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day out there, all you beautiful people.